Hi, this is Denise and welcome today. I thought today would be a great day to kick off the video for Valentine's Day. This could be for planning for yourself, or it could be for purchasing a gift for a significant other, or even making your wish list. And I know some of you have requested more fashion tips. So today I am wearing what I'll probably wear on Valentine's Day, which is just a strappy sequin top that I purchased at Vanity, which is just, a chain, everywhere, I think pretty much. And I got this really cute love necklace at one of my favorite boutiques, Mesh, as well as these very dainty, fragile earrings that I got at Mesh as well, one of my favorite boutiques here. And then I will put a link down for that boutique because they do sell items online now. And then I also am just wearing like a gold bracelet that I got in the Premier Jewelry line, which is like those at-home parties. And then a gold bracelet that I was able to get from Mesh. And so I just wanted to kick off Valentine's Day just with a little planning, and some of you have requested to have more fashion tips. So with this strappy top, I wanted to show you, and they sell them everywhere, not necessarily with sequins, but like I said, you can pick up this top at Vanity, and it's just, I got the purple as well, as you can tell. I really loved it. It has the, strappy adjustable straps, and then the sequins fade out as you get to the bottom. And you could even wear this with, like what I have here is like this black, it's a bolero, and it's kind of, fun. It has the zippers on the arms, and the back, you could either tuck the shirt in or just let it hang out a little bit. Anything with Valentine's Day, you could really pair it, with like an animal print handbag, which is really fun, or if you happen to have animal print booties. Fringe is really in right now, so if you want kind of the casual look, fun, flirty, fringe is huge. And so this handbag, matches like the jewelry I'm wearing, but really silver and gold, you can mix them together if you want. Here's another handbag, with the metals on it, which is really popular right now. I got this at Gordman's. Those are all over too. They're like a chain. I think this is all of $15, and it has an adjustable strap. And so this is really fun too. And something a little more sophisticated, or if you're wearing a dress, or if you want to be more evening, these are like dangle diamond earrings that would look really nice. And if you're doing a spaghetti strap top like this, when summer comes, you could even do like a jean jacket that's sleeveless. I have one of those as well. But I thought I would just pair this top with some skinny jeans. Then you could do just like a simple wedge boot. Or also you could do one with fringe. I have just a lot of fringe stuff right now. I just think it's really fun. And then of course everybody has, your staple knee-high boot. This one just happens to have more decoration on it, but I also have a plain black boot as well. And either one of these would work then with the skinnies. Catalog that I got in the mail through Ulta. And right on the cover, they have a palette that I was dying to get my hands on. And it is the Urban Decay Vice palette. And it is one of the palettes that the colors are really bold and kind of daring, but it's kind of something that I wanted because, there's really, you can do the colors with hints. I love this pouch too. It's so cute. You could put your makeup brushes in here, whatever. But it has a nice mirror. But look at these colors, like close up. I mean, you're probably thinking, what on earth? How am I going to wear those colors? Oh my goodness. I mean, today I am actually wearing the blue in the crease of my eye. And all you need is like a brush like this. And so you don't have to think of putting these colors like all over your lid, like I'm going to do like emerald green everywhere. And some people do, and that's fine. But I like to do just the hint of color and do like my lid in a taupe. And then for a highlight, I just used, it was like a coconut cream in one of the other palettes I'm going to show you. But you can totally do hints of color. And I just think it's so fun just to have a palette like this for really special occasions. When you really want to just really stand out, you know, or you have a really beautiful outfit and you want the colors to coordinate. I just think this is to die for. So I couldn't wait to get my hands on this. And Ulta has where you can get $3.50 off. So even though this palette, I actually paid $60 for it at Sephora, but it's $58 at Ulta. This would make a great gift. I mean, if you have a teenage daughter that is in love with Urban Decay, she would just love this palette. So that is a great gift idea. And, you know, I was just realizing how many of the things I either own or have tried in this flyer. And so since it's all centered around Valentine's Day, I wanted to help you, you know, if there's some things you're thinking about, I could tell you yay or nay. Now, the next item they had in here was the Anastasia Brow Dip Gel, which I absolutely love. I just, in fact, got it. I bought the brush too. This is a great comb on the end, you know, to get your eyebrow prepared. It has a great angle on the other side. And so the great thing about this gel, and I've used it a ton already, is not only when you put it on, does it actually blend in to look like your eyebrow, you know, so you can shape and form your eyebrows and have them look nice and groomed and manicured. The gel helps hold your eyebrow hairs in place. So, you know, like this side of my hair hangs down below my eye. And so what would happen is, you know, I would notice I'd go to the bathroom and, you know, my eyelashes would be like straight down on one side. And so with this gel, now my eyelashes stay, or my eyebrows stay right in place. They don't do that anymore. So I have really been loving this. I think it's been really good. And I used to use a powder, and by the end of the day, I could tell that the powder wasn't there anymore. So the holding powder on this, the holding power on this is just awesome. And another item that they showcased here is this Urban Decay. These are 2 new products through Urban Decay that they just released. In fact, I think Sephora just got them in today. I decided to order them on Ulta because right now they are offering a $50 Glam beauty bag for free, and so it's supposed to have all kinds of stuff in it, you know, like a little sampler of just about everything. And then they also offered a mini Clinique Happy perfume, which, you know how I am about perfume. I don't pay for my perfume. I always get my perfume for free, so of course I had to jump on that. And then on top of that, you could also pick another sample, one of 3. So there was skincare, perfume, or the variety sampler. And normally I would pick perfume, but honestly, I have so much perfume right now that I haven't paid for that I thought, you know, I'm gonna go for the variety sampler and get something different. So that's what I did. So I'm thinking I probably got almost $100 of free product with this order. And I ordered the Naked Skin Concealer for $28, and then the Naked Skin foundation that just came out, and that was $36, and it was free shipping. So I can't wait to get that. I'll probably do a tutorial or something when I get that in. I'm hoping I really like it, and maybe I can incorporate like an eye makeup tutorial and foundation tutorial, and, you know, just to get ready. You guys have mentioned you'd like to see more tutorials, and so I would definitely do something like that. So on the next page here is the Tarte line, which, you know, is a great line. So one of the products I have that's featured that was just released, I think it was in November, is the Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar. And this is an eye palette, and when you open it up, it smells like chocolate. It is amazing. I have been using this palette a ton. It has the warmer shades of taupe, and there's a couple of them with the glitter. That's why I'm kind of moving the bar around a little bit so you can see the glitter. But the shades are unreal, and I have just been using this so much. Again, this would be a perfect gift, or if you want to put it on your wish list. You know, highly pigmented. I really wanted to show you this one. It has some of the shimmer in it. I don't know if you can see that, but really fun colors. Warm, beautiful, you know, they go with anything. These are highly blendable, so easy to use, and I just love this palette. Okay, another item that Too Faced just came out with that I almost gasped when I saw it It's the, this is a limited edition blush, and it's called Celebrated. And so with it being, you know, they're not going to make it for very long. And then I love the color. It's almost like a dusty rose pink. And I'm actually wearing it today. And to me, it just seems like a really romantic, it just reminds me of a woman like walking in a field of wildflowers. You know, I just love that romantic dusty pink color. It's so universal. And it just goes, I think, with any complexion. Look how beautiful that is. And so the Tarte colors are so easy to blend in. They're just so easy to work with. And so if you use a bronzer, which I do right here on the side of my cheeks, it blends really well with your bronzer, and I just absolutely loved it. So another great either wish list, gift-giving idea, or just something you're gonna pick up for yourself. It's a great blush. Now I just tried, this was a new product through Becca, and it's supposed to be the under eye corrector, which is right here. And I actually tried this in Sephora, and I was not impressed. It was really thick, it was really gunky, it was too pink. So it didn't do much for me, but the Becca line also came out with this shimmering skin perfector. I absolutely love this. I actually used this today, like right here, and then I kind of came down. And so it gives me a kind of a dewy look, and it just looks really natural. And I thought, you know, for Valentine's Day, if I happen to, you know, take off my jean jacket, you know, after dinner or something, and I'm going to have my shoulders exposed, I could even put this on the top of my shoulders. So I just thought this is something I would really use a lot. And I just use like a concealer brush when I put it on, and it's a, you know, like almost like a moisturizing liquid, so it doesn't settle in any, you know, pores or lines or wrinkles or anything like that. So it was just a phenomenal product. I really enjoyed this. That'd be great for Valentine's Day. And let's see what else we have here. If you are in the market for new brushes, the IT cosmetic brushes are fabulous. I personally don't own any of them, but I've tried them, and they're, you know, I do want to get one or a couple, but I just don't know which ones to get. And, you know, brushes are so expensive. I mean, when I talked about using this in your crease, you know, for using different colors, this is a Stella brush, and this was like $36. And, you know, it has two ends, granted, but if you notice, the higher quality brushes are so expensive. And granted, they last forever, and I always keep them clean. And, you know, I have a place on the bathroom counter where I keep them. You know, it's like in a mason jar. And I have different brushes for different things. But it's almost like an investment. You know, it's like you're, you know, I would suppose it's like an artist that has their paintbrushes. You know, they are an investment. So just keep that in mind. But the IT brushes are really good. Promoting quite a few products for skincare. I personally pretty much will only purchase things through my dermatologist, and he happens to have a store, mylovelyskin.com, and I will post that down below as well. I have found that when I purchase items through him that they work, and I study up on them, and when they do comparisons with, you know, Oil of Olay or you know, products like this that are at Ulta that are maybe a step above Oil of Olay, it's still the dermatology products that are not only better, but, well, they penetrate deeper. There's more of a certain component in it that you want, the strength, the chemistry of the product is far superior, and 9 times out of 10, maybe you're paying a little more, but 9 times out of 10 isn't that much more. And I mean, have you looked at how much Oil of Olay is? I mean, I think that's like $30 or $40. So I am still going to stick to the dermatologist and mylovelyskin.com, which is what I highly recommend. False eyelashes, you know, for Valentine's Day, that would be so much fun. I don't wear them a lot, but I could see where Valentine's Day, you know, that I'd want to throw some false eyelashes on. That is so much fun. I have tried a couple of these mascaras on here, and this is the Maybelline You see a lot of that right now, Sensational and Full Lash Bloom with Katy Perry. I tried both of those and they didn't do much for me. I have pretty much stuck to my Dior Iconic Overcurl Showstopper mascara. I'm actually not wearing this today. I decided when I went to, I must have purchased, I think when I purchased my Too Faced Chocolate Bar eye palette, they were offering this Too Faced Better Than Sex, I don't know where they come up with these names, mascara for free. And so I'm actually wearing this today. It was okay. I still prefer the Dior, mainly because it has conditioners in it that help your eyelashes grow. And I have actually seen my eyelashes increase probably about 20% since I've been using this. They've gotten longer, a little fuller and thicker, and I like that I'm using ingredients that are conditioning my eyelashes and preserving them, because I think mascara can probably be pretty hard on your eyelashes. And I actually like the brush better in this one for my lower lids, but I did like the fact that this wasn't as clumpy. So, you know, I'll probably use this because it was free. I did like the fact that I could put it on. I didn't have to worry about clumps at all, and it worked really well. I didn't have to, you know, like usually after I use this, they claim it's clump free, but it's not. And I usually have to use like my little teeny comb, you know, on the other side of my eyebrow thing to comb out some of the clumps and kind of spread them out a little bit better. So overall, but you know, I will be getting the Perversion mascara for free with my order from Ulta from Urban Decay. So I'm actually really excited to use that as well. And then if I'm just gonna, you know, not go anywhere and it's just kind of an everyday kind of day, this Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express works out really well. I really like this one as well. It's a great drugstore alternative. They're showing a lot of the lip colors to be more of like the reds and the really hot pinks. I think the biggest secret behind wearing a red lipstick is just to line your lips. And I am using the Hover by MAC. I'm pretty big on the MAC lip line. I'm just very pleased with it. So I think, you know, if you were going to try something out, you could grab a couple MAC lip liners. This is Beret and Hover. These are going to go good with any type of burgundy or red color. They're just kind of like staples. I just love these MAC lip glosses because it seems to dispense the perfect amount of lip gloss. It's like not too much. So I just really like that. And then the secret is just to put it here in the middle, and then, you know, you smush your lips together, and then you just have the plumpness in the middle. So I just have kind of learned this stuff, you know, throughout the years, and then just watching other people do videos. And so I just kind of bring in what I feel is the most relevant information. So hopefully it's beneficial for you as well. There's another really nice red lipstick that I get so many compliments on, and this is actually a Sephora brand, and it's called Courtisane. And it is a real daring red, but once again, as long as you line those lips and even over plump them a little, don't be afraid. And you will absolutely love wearing red, and you will have so much fun with it. And a lot of these reds are actually more of a nude red, you know, so they kind of match your existing lip color, but just give your lips a little more pop, I guess we'd say. Okay, so let me see what else is going on here. They have like some masks and different things like that. What I thought I would bring in, I actually, received this for Valentine's Day. You want to splurge. Now they told me to use this one the night before the event because evidently it's really hot and it's supposed to brighten up your face and bring the blood vessels and get the blood flowing and do all this stuff. And so you don't want to leave the house with this really red face, but I guess it's really good for your face. I'm almost kind of afraid to use it. I don't know, you know, it's like putting hot pepper stuff on your face. But the Bamboo Age Corrective Mask, that looks really fun to use. And so what's really nice is you can use these before bed and just put on a really nice mask and just relax. And then, you know, splash your face with some really nice refreshing water and just, oh my gosh, it just feels so good just to do things like that. You know, and these were free samples and you could just make an evening out of it, put like cucumber slices on your eyes and you know, maybe put like a hair mask in your hair and just do a total splurge on me night. And the other item that I also started using in that same line, this is Eminence, and this is a citrus lip balm. And I was using it, I wanted something a little bit thicker than what I had been using, and this is just a pot, but I just put it on at night before I go to bed. It just keeps my lips moist and, you know, juicy and nice, and so I just love this. I just love that it's an organic line that doesn't have a lot of chemicals in it. And I've also started, you know, this could be something too you want to splurge. This is a Hava. This is made out of like Dead Sea minerals. What this is a hand lotion that has SPF in it. I have been huge lately on using products with SPF, and I'm trying to find like a foundation that I really like or something that I can put on my face that has SPF, because from now on I'm pretty much going to be covering my face and my neck, and I use my hand cream every day, you know, with my SPF in it. I don't think it has a lot. It only has 15. I've really surprisingly had a hard time finding a hand cream with SPF in it. So that's just another thing to keep in mind. Just on a separate note, I've actually been doing a progression, you know, with like photos and a video to follow of just like freckles. You know, I have a couple here. I'm using some, it's called glycogen, and it's supposed to help brighten your skin. And so I'm going to see, you know, if there's results from that, you know, because of course if there are results, then, you know, it'd be a product that you'd probably want to use as well. But I think it takes like 4 to 6 months before the product really starts taking effect. So, you know, just things like that I'm trying to be proactive on, you know, because as I get older, these different things are popping up. And so you girls that are in, you know, your 30s, if you're watching this, or even younger, then you too can start being proactive, you know, way before things start happening. And the big key is just using the sunscreen. I know it doesn't sound fun to be pale all the time, but you know, they have the tanner spray machines, and I do get a little tan in the summer. I don't, you know, I always wear a big hat, you know, when I'm out on the water. You know, shades, and I lather on the SPF. I don't really cover my body, but I could see where it would get to that. I mean, you just have to be really careful. I was young, it just wasn't really talked about like it is now. So, you know, for you younger generation, you know, and so you can be, I guess, proactive about it, which is a great thing. So I would highly recommend doing that. And then of course, you know, they're talking about hair. The Living Proof line, I've kind of gone back and forth with this, mainly because I really like Living Proof, but it's really expensive. So I'm not using them for shampoo or conditioner, but I've gone back to the Flex Shaping Spray. I was using Redken for a while. I was starting to get like a buildup. So I've gone back to this, you know, and it just kills me because this little bottle is $26. It is great hairspray, but it's like, it's $26. So I'm not huge on ordering on Amazon because I feel like sometimes the products are manipulated, and, you know, how can I say, you know, like they add stuff to their serums and it's kind of watery. But then I'm thinking, well, how much could you really do to a hairspray? I mean, you either have hairspray in it or you don't. It's not like you can modify the hairspray. So maybe I can find something cheaper on Amazon, you know, and keep using this because I really do like it. I love the smell. It's very light, very clean feeling. And then I just started using this Living Proof Instant Protection, and this actually is like a heat protectant up to 450 degrees. It protects your hair from the UV rays, so I would imagine it helps you hold your color better. And I just like it because it helps with the, I was using a separate product, it was Sexy Hair, but it didn't do all those things. It was just strictly for humidity, and then this just offers so much more. So it also offers the humidity protection. And then it also helps with the frizzies that you get with your hair as well. So I feel like this does like 4 or 5 different things. Again, it's more on the expensive line, but you know, maybe there again, I can find something on Amazon and I can get some savings on that. So they're talking about hair care products in here for Valentine's Day, you know, to give you beautiful hair. How can we not feel great on Valentine's Day without smooth, sexy hair? This is a brand new product, and this is made with the ever popular coconut oil. I almost said, what did I almost say? I don't know. But how can we feel beautiful and somebody's snow blowing? We have like 1.5 feet of snow here in the Midwest. It's crazy. Over the last couple of days, the kids are actually home. So they're all excited. I went and bought like frozen pizzas and ice cream and ready to bake cookies, you know, so we're going to have a lot of fun. But this is called Smooth Encounter, and it has the popular coconut oil in it. So I was pretty much finished up with my argan oil, so I'm not using that anymore. And it seems to me I was using something else in addition. I can't remember. But now I'm just using this and the sprays, and I am using the Redken Control Addict, but I am loving this. My hair feels full. I mean, I do have a lot of hair, but it's given it volume. It feels healthy. I don't feel that there's like a buildup or anything. So I'm really liking the coconut oil, and it is supposed to be the new argan oil, but even more beneficial, I guess. So this is definitely a product worth trying. And you know, maybe you can do your masks, and then you can use your sexy hair and make it full and thick. So it's going to be a good Valentine's Day. And of course, they talk about the chi irons in here. They have one for $89, which is a great buy. Plus, you could use your $3.50 off coupon. I style my hair completely with the chi flat iron. I love it. It smooths your cuticle. It just makes my hair smooth. It makes it feel good. It's easy to straighten my hair. My hair is actually extremely curly and frizzy when I get done blow drying it. And so without the chi, I would just be lost. So that is a great gift for Valentine's Day, especially for, you know, if you have a daughter and she's been wanting to try the chi or have the chi, that's a great time to pick up on that. And last but not least, they're talking about perfume. And you all know that, of course, I wait for free perfume, but they were promoting Marc Jacobs Daisy, which is fabulous. So definitely, if there's a perfume you've been wanting to get and you've been toying with Marc Jacobs, it is awesome. And they were also talking about Tory Burch. These are actually samples I got from Sephora for earning my points, so I got them for free. But Tory Burch is an awesome perfume. Absolutely love it. That's another one that they're promoting at Ulta. This one I actually just got. See, it just comes in this wrapper, and look how big it is. And this one's actually a roller. This is DKNY, so I'm really big on getting perfumes for free. But honestly, the other perfume they have in there, I am about ready to break down. Actually, I have this one for free too. This is Gucci. Chloe. Both of these, Love Story and then their original. Oh my goodness, they are beautiful perfumes. Very romantic, very Valentine's Day-ish, but not gaudy, romantic, flowery, just absolutely beautiful, clean, flowery, romantic. I had this one. I tried Chloe Love Story. This is brand new. I am ready to break down and get one of these in a rollerball. I don't think they have this in a rollerball yet, but they definitely have the original one. And so I might do my first 2015 rollerball perfume purchase for $20. Michael Kors, oh, is fabulous. Jimmy Choo, fabulous. So really, any of the perfumes on this line. Now, I wasn't real big on the Juicy Couture. That might be one of them I wasn't really thrilled about. And the Live Joyously, which is philosophy. I mean, if I were going to do more of a floral fragrance romantic, I would definitely do the Chloe. It is just beautiful. Just love it. And of course, the Daisy, Marc Jacobs, beautiful, beautiful line. So I hope I helped you with a little bit of the perfume stuff. I'm just trying to see if I have anything else laying out on the table that I want to discuss. I don't believe so. I think I've pretty much covered everything, but I hope that this helped you for Valentine's Day. I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. And whether you're purchasing for a significant other or a significant other is purchasing for you, or if you don't have a significant other, who cares? You can splurge on yourself and you can pamper yourself and you can have a beautiful day just like everybody else. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.